Nice recon bolt, but Dim Sum Boy, that's that one-way cage that allows him to have a lot more space, but tagged out now, he's going to be forced away. Dim Sum Boy alongside Tom looking to hold it down. Couple of kills go the way of TSM, but there's some reinforcements quick to arrive.
No, very, very fast rotations. In fact, he's still able to get two. Leviathan holding the outside area. What a flick from Playboy Joe. And watch out over towards stairs. Subroza thinking about the peak. Playboy Joe already has an opportunity for a couple of right clicks onto Hayes. Now it's only a 1v1. Subroza down to 20 HP. He wasn't in a position to try to trade. Playboy Joe could do it with a right click. Subroza gets the first shot, but he puts him down to 7 HP. 4-on-4. Wardell on top of the wall. Still perked up, but nobody's peeking. Psalm! Oh, Psalm goes out for the wide swing, and Subroza on his way over. A little bit of a detour. He stops and he gets the kill. One-man advantage for TSM is now Squirtle squad. They're still stuck up with the SMGs, and they're stuck outside of sight.
Yeah, Wardell as well has got a really nice position just to kind of watch over the site. KO knife goes in, but Wardell, what can he find? He's able to get a nice free kill. He drops down, and now there's just 2 players left. Playboy on 19 HP, 4v2. However, Nilias is good to at least kick it off, and Bang is struggling in that back line. This is unbelievably somehow doable now for the side of Squirtle squad.
Oh, Subroza,
oh my goodness, no!
It's a tragedy for Subroza. Squirtle squad now. They have barely 40 HP combined between these last 2 players. A couple of right clicks could do it. Playboy Joe still ends up getting the hit onto Bang. There goes the spray, and Leviathan able to get the lineup through the wall.
Thought have been forced into the back site.
Psalm going in early with a Hunter's Fury, trying to fight back in the middle of sight, but he still has Dim Sum Boy right next to him. There goes Psalm, and both go down. Dim Sum Boy is out. Dim Sum Boy alongside Jonah still getting some kills. Jonah pretty good, but Leviathan now in a 1v2 lines it up.
Drone does get a little bit more info, but Dim Sum Boy I think has just knocked Wardell off his rocket right off the wall, and that one way. I think he caught the toes, but wasn't quick enough to shoot, and now Gravel goes out. This is a beautiful defense constructed from both Dim Sum Boy and Psalm. Leaving just 3 players left, but I mean, Hayes has got a decent advanced position, but I don't think he's really willing to make a move unless his teammates are able to find this kill onto the Cypher, but now he realizes, okay, I've got to get going. Well, there's that kill, but a trade from the back of mid. You talked about these 2 players pushing A main. Well, now they're here, and Psalm, he does end up going down, so these 1v1s that TSM are being given are giving them a little bit of life in this.
Now, right out in the middle, Jonah and Nilias haven't made their approach just yet. They're still clearing out main. Out goes one. That's Nilias going down to Leviathan in the back line. Bang, he hasn't thrown out. Oh, he hasn't thrown out a flash, but he indeed ends up surviving. Jonah catches his back. Still going to be able to get the kill. Leviathan out with a recon bolt, but the recon bolt doesn't catch anything. Oh, Cosmic Divide is down. And the Odin. Everyone is here. Nilias around the corner. Jonah 6 off the cross. Now out comes the flashes. Psalm at the top rope. Spraying now in with the Odin. Nilias still gets a kill back. He's going to be able to get a second. One more player over in main. Spraying away. That shock dart going to be able to hit. That smoking cat, I think, is going to dissipate in just a little bit. Nilias still has to watch out. 33 HP left. Leviathan still finally getting another kill with a Hunter's Fury. And Hayes coming up from behind. The person who we were expecting this entire time. Off that lurk. Off that flank. He comes in late, and Dim Sum spots him first. 2v2. Dim Sum with a couple of shots in. A couple of bursts in onto Leviathan. They only have just about 15 seconds left. They have no utility. In we go. Leviathan still gets the pick. Nilias with a flash. Spraying through. The door is down. He has to get it. He has to break down the door. Line it up. Spray in. He still gets the kill. 4 seconds left. He has to stay alive. But Leviathan gets it. Oh my word.
Keep in mind, you've got no smokes on the Zigzag, so it is just as dangerous. And there it is. There's the first. Is he going to get more?
Oh, I could have potentially gotten a little bit more, but Bang, good shot back. Time very, very quickly running out, but it's, oh, there it is. The X factor to things. Psalm trying to go out with that Hunter's Fury, but he misses out on the first 2, and he's not able to pinpoint where Leviathan is at all. A wasted ulti. It doesn't get a singular pick, and it still maintains most of the players from TSM in the middle of sight. Hayes, he's the first contact off the drop. In comes Psalm and Dim Boy, but Leviathan with a spray through the wall. And now one last player remaining. It's Jonah 6 in a 1v2.
See if it can continue in this last round.
Early spray. Here comes Nilias. Nilias can get picked up. It is absolute chaos. It's a full rush from Squirtle squad, and they make it count, Sully. Wardell's now the last one remaining on a 1v3. Oh, had an opportunity for a pick in mid, but Jonah6 is going to be able to back out. Not only that, but the revive coming in at the same time. There's a wall up deep B main, so Wardell can't get access to this. And Jonah6, if I'm not mistaken, is just sitting right outside the Cosmic Divide. Wardell pinged down, out for the count. Can he get this Lex pick? The wall goes down, and he still gets pinched out in a 3v1. That little take already from Squirtle Squad, but nobody else is there. Again, good nano swarm, a delayed time, but nobody from Squirtle Squad is able to actually capitalize off the cross. Now in comes Sam. He's gonna be able to get a couple more taps onto Leviathan. Kind of unfortunate for Bang that he wasn't actually able to focus up on aim after his teammate was done. I think he actually got caught out with his knife out, so a bit more unfortunate than usual. Still Squirtle Squad. 4 players right in the middle of site. Nobody over towards B main, but they still commit a smoke to it. Paranoid over towards the back left of site, but Dillias still just fine. Dim some boy from around the corner does get that first contact. Wardell with another pick. Playboy Joe wants to go up close and personal. Goes out with a right click. Wardell gets the pick. Now he has no util. Hayes is here with a couple of bullets through off the spray, but with 40 seconds left, it's more than enough time potentially for Squirtle Squad to rotate back. Bang gets that first pick. Couple more mid. Jonah gets the pick back. Hayes watches up that cross once again. There's actually 2 players here, but the Nebula, it's too much of a gap. The subroza can actually get another pick here. Niliaz is just fine with 89 HP going right into A.
Playboy Joe, who's been here laying in wait essentially this entire time. Shock darts go in, but it's not going to be enough to hold them back. A very nice recon bolt from Leviathan. It's a whole lot of information, but 10 seconds left. Spike will finally go down in the 3v3. Marv will at least delay just a little bit, but that knife is going to be huge. No util left, but the Paranoid, that was the final bit. It's already gone out. 2v3 suddenly as Playboy Joe from underneath, finding a second here. It's up to Wardell. He might need to save this operator, and he's going to go down nonetheless. The Niliaz, very big off angle.
Oh, Wardell gonna be able to get one finally, but it is Niliaz who can get picked up, and indeed is getting picked up. Leviathan with the first pick has to aim back over towards stairs, through the smoke, through the nebula. Wardell goes down to Psalm, so now it's still that 3-on-3. Squirtle Squad, in theory, they have sight, but TSM, they have rotated very quickly. Playboy Joe now down to 6 HP. He's going to be able to get one. Des is away over towards Logs, but subroza gets the go back, and Niliaz has to go for the spray transfer.
Cosmic Divide goes out. Hayes stuck underneath the heavens. subroza pushing on through. It's a huge spam, and somehow, someway, TSM are putting up one hell of a defense here in a 3v2. 5 seconds for. There's just no time, and Jonah6, no matter how many kills he can find.
I think they are. Yes, there it is. They're going mid. Leviathan, get ready. No, I thought he had a cool lineup or something. He was just chilling. Out goes Hayes. He's gonna be able to get one. Trying to hold down the line is Bang. Bang gets another one. Now the rest of Squirtle Squad, they are funneling their way into the B site where it is all TSM. Yet another kill for Bang, and a last one from Wardell to stamp through. Map number 1. Squad begin to emerge from their spawn. 4 players out already over towards Elbow, and now they're out.
Oh, great flash of subroza. He's able to deal with at least the first frag, giving Wardell a little bit more time to play within, especially that rotation in from Bang to allow slow orbs to go out, but nothing really planted just yet or put out yet from TSM as they play that 4v4 post plan.
Oh, Leviathan alongside Wardell and Bang, all collecting up a couple of shots. There goes that one way off the orb. Dim some boy up close and personal, gonna be able to get one. Now it's a 1v3 now for Playboy Joe. He's only able to get one back. He's down to 7 HP. A fat gap with a wall now, and he can't exactly approach. And a couple of taps from Wardell. Wardell not hitting his shots. Hayes gets off of the diffuser. Sure can haste. Just have a bit of a lineup, and oh, there it is. I was so scared that he was actually going to do the lineup right into the middle of the site. But there it is still. No, he did. Hayes did end up connecting on the wall bang. Instead, it is back with a sheriff. Squirtle Squad. It's all breaking apart at the seams. Psalm is now the last remaining on a 1v4. I don't think he has a lineup here, and I don't think he has space. 40 HP left. Best thing this man can do is save. TSM with a golden start. Upped a little bit. It has given a little bit more time potentially for Bang to rotate over. But now in comes the patience from Wardell. He waits up a little bit for more pixels to show up on his screen. And of course, he's able to aim better. There goes Psalm back though. 2 kills right in the middle of sight. Wardell has abandoned. So no defensive player here at all. There goes the plant. Psalm still looking out over towards the back of sight. He's still going to be able to get another kill on the Bang. Wardell through the orb. with a kill to Som, equalizing things at a 2v2. Hayes with a 50-50 as the wall goes down. It's so unfortunate. Playboy Joe, you already know that he's kicking himself for that one, but he can still fight. It's a one-on-one with none other than Wardell and Playboy Joe. But Wardell, he could shut it down right here, right now. Just a singular one of his knives. He's not even diffusing. Whoa! Oh, Playboy Joe! You absolute legend! He's still able to take down Wardell with only 5 HP! For the Leviathan. As most of Squirtle Squad is over towards mid. I do like to set up over towards B, but Leviathan! Oh, brother, no way he even thought of that. What is Leviathan even going for nowadays?
Yeah, it's such a perfectly cued execution as well, because Hayes is right there on the other side, I think right in front of Snowman, or in front of Kitchen, and it's perfect coming out from TSM. Recon bolt from Leviathan gives him a opportunity, and Wardell opportunity to farm back up for those knives that he unfortunately wasted in the last round. And while TSM,
not the Sova more.
I think it's a little hard to tell because he has been finding pretty crazy impact. Likewise with Leviathan, a nice couple of shots. It's more of a testament to how skilled these other two players, Playboy Joe and Niliaz in particular, can be. Right, we saw Playboy Joe on that jet. It's really, really strong. Same with Niliaz on that KO, if you want to call that kind of a half duelist, but
yeah.
No KO this time around. It's a 4v3, and Niliaz and both Playboy Joy are still alive. Viper's Pit, noise made on that drop, but Niliaz, it is just such a difficult ultimate to punish. You can send in the Lear, but there's no guarantee you're going to find a kill, but he's skating on top, and this is maybe a tiny oversight had Hayes not poked his head throughout the cloud, and yeah, 4v2. Subroza with one flash can help delay this push, and with these last two players over, it becomes very, very difficult. And now Rosa, with all this information, one guiding light to delay, rotations coming in, and Squirtle Squad will be hard-pressed to find themselves even stepping foot onto the B site.
And like you said, the guiding light essentially ready. He can walk right into the orb and get something going for him. So unfortunate for Playboy Joe. No, absolutely. It's very fast. It's very, very fast. Hayes needs a first contact to be able to make this work. He's finally able to get one. Can he make it two? Yes, he does. It's worthwhile. As now Bang is here to try to trade out. And now Playboy Joe, the last person remaining in a 1v3. Nothing but a Viper's Pit. No, Ben Wardell got the kill.
But Leviathan is not phased. A TP to the back of Bridge. And well, Leviathan is very wary of it. So clever. And he puts it down to just kill.
There goes the double peek. Dim Sum Boy helping out.
30 seconds left.
He ends up getting a big one, and Playboy Joe, who had a Vandal, he pulls out the Sheriff instead. And he takes down one off the rotation. And now TSM, we're currently on a hell of a run. Potentially get shut down finally. Only one round from Squirtle Squad thus far. Let's see if he can get extended. Bang currently has 2 slow orbs and a bit of a heal. He even has a revive, Sully, so if anything, he can get a 1 kill here, potentially go on a run. No, but the bodies are out and away, and that's a double wide swing. Already 1 casualty. Playboy Joe trying to line up over towards the back of side. Again, nobody from Squirtle Squad is in the middle here. TSM is just trying to clear out every single crevice on this site. But Squirtle Squad, everyone over towards this back line. It's going to be Bang with the first kill. Leviathan on top of Pipes, not going to be able to get anything, but it's straight back from Bang. Bang with a revive. Dim Sum Boy trying to spray away. Now it's Som in a 1v4, and the defuse is coming in at the exact same time. What a burst from TSM. Viper's Pit is up. So this is going to force Squirtle Squad to just push into this Viper's Pit. It's going to push this action. In comes Hayes. He's going to be able to get that first kill onto Niliaz, but Jonah 6, he ends up getting surprised from behind by the shorty of Wardell. Now watch out for the flank. Flank from Dim Sum Boy. Not only that, but the Hunter's Fury is going to be able to connect. It's another kill from Som. Wardell from above. Big kill into Som, and the defuse is not going to be able to go down. Wardell too far away, and Squirtle Squad with a well-fought round.
Squirtle Squad, on the other hand, have had certainly the rougher, the sharper end of the stick, but maybe things can change. They found success in the last map on the second half, but here they are, unfortunately losing the first body. Jonah 6 around. That's a beautiful recon vault, but he's not going to be able to punish. Instant response from Bang as he throws the wall up, realizing that threat's well. 4v5, now a 5v3, as Rosa is very quick to find the headshot onto Jonah.
Big from Broza, but still the rest of Squirtle Squad getting closer and closer towards site. What is Playboy Joe doing? I think he got picked out over in mid. Now he's trying to back away. Saw him going big. Saw him able to get 2 out of nowhere. And this is actually possible now. Leviathan and Hayes. Now the last two remaining. Psalm with another kill. Very low HP on pretty much everyone. Hayes now in a firing range. Gonna be able to get two.
Oh!
Make it a third. The Red Bull clutch firmly under Hayes' belt.
Leviathan's got the Vandal, and he's going to use the Aldrin to clear out the early B main. They'll get a lot of pressure. Niliaz, very good positioning to find the first, and that's removed the main smoker. So now things get a little bit more dicey. Bang does have that wall to allow the spike plant, but Playboy Joe, they're walking through, and he's good for one. Nanostorm to pop as well to give him a little bit more space. He is managing this pressure phenomenally. Teammates coming to his side to help him out here as well. And the next thing you know, TSM have fallen again, 2 versus 5.
Still alarm botted out. Now he's a little bit vulnerable, but the dash does help. Leviathan tries to go for a bit of a peek, but it's actually a kill back for him. So not exactly a bad move, but again, that Viper wall essentially plugging away everyone else from Squirtle squad. They're able to escape. Wardell has no entry. All 4 players are here. Spike is still here. Wardell is looking for something cheesy, and not even at the last second he's gonna go for the spike plant. He's gonna stick.
Wardell's positioning. They've elected to go for this B split. Playboy Joe forced off the angle, and he's gonna have to fall back to the cover again of Dim Sum Boy. Beautiful swarm setups, and Wardell there quickly finally able to find a frag.
And he's still going. He has the angle. Second kill back from Wardell. And now Dim Sum Boy and Jonah are the last 2 remaining. And yeah, Dim Sum Boy, who's been around the B site for a good minute, he finally gets revealed and he finally gets taken down from midair. And especially over towards mid has been so tough. And Sully, nobody watching mid, nobody watching tunnels, has allowed Wardell to go up kitchen once again. Do like that turret positioning. It is going to get that ping, but early pick from TSM. It's just gonna make Dim Sum Boy's job over in B main a whole lot harder. In comes the exec. Dim Sum Boy is all alone, but he decides to abandon last second. And just like that, the site should just be open. We still have that Viper wall up. Psalm is watching up the cross. Squirtle squad, they have abandoned the A side. There's 2 players over towards mid. Jonah, he heard the updraft, but he's not able to get the pick. Viper pit around the middle. And Hayes stopping Psalm right when he was about to take down the planter. Oh, Niliaz to keep his team alive here in the VCT. It's a 1v4, and Wardell has the angle in mid. TSM, it's another day in the office. They're moving on into the next round.